Mesechus Eruvin daf kuf gimel, the sugi of Kishin Nima b'mikdash avloi b'medina. If you have a musical instrument that the string broke, you could tie it b'mikdash. The Gemara brings up Shem Leza holds that if you tie the string, it won't be a beautiful coil. So therefore, it's better the mishalshal. That means you unwind the strings from higher up and adjust and move over the strings lower and readjust the strings. And Rashi says that if you adjust the strings, it's an issa deraisa of mesaken mana. The Chai Adam proves from this Rashi that the same way when you're adjusting the strings on a musical instrument, it's an issa deraisa of tikkun mana. So the same thing if you have a watch that's a wind-up watch that had to be wound up every day in order to tell time, it's issa deraisa of mesaken mana when you adjust the time. The Chazon Ish asked that what's the raya from Rashi? Over here we're talking about a tikkun when you adjust the strings on the instrument. That's a tikkun that's going to last for a long time. However, when you wind up a watch, it's only a temporary tikkun, so it's no raya from Rashi. But the Chazon Ish agrees to the Chai Adam that's the issa deraisa of winding up a watch, and he says when you wind up a watch, you're creating a new koyach in the watch that the Mesoiviv should push on the Ifanim, and creating such a koyach is either boine or makeh b'patish. Moving further on, the Mishnah says choytchin yabeles b'mikdash avloi b'medina v'imekli kan dekan also. You let it take off a yabeles, a wart, a growth from a carbon on Shabbos. I initiate some garbage lead to the Akash on the Chazon Ish. The Chazon Ish writes that the halacha of Korban Pesach needs bika 4 days before Yom Tiv is halacha that it can't have any mum on it in the 4 days before Pesach. And he says if it has a mum over in one of those 4 days, it's missing in the Arba Yom of Bikor. So the B'samah asked, if that's the case, then what's the halacha over here that you could take off a yabeles on Erev Pesach Shechaliyos b'Shabbos? If there is a yabeles which is a mum over, it's missing in the din of Bikor. On that he says it must be, you have to answer the Chazon Ish that in such a mum that it's possible to take off with your hands is not considered a chasaron in the Bikor because you could fix it by taking it off. In Ikka Halacha of Choytchin Yabeles, Rashi says when you Choytchin Yabeles, it's a told of goizes, you're taking off the Yabeles. Rishash asks that if taking off a Yabeles is a told of goizes, then Mila b'Shabbos, why is it only Choyvel? It also should be goizes. So the Rishash wants to argue on Rashi and say that this is Choyvel, and he says that goizes doesn't apply because goizes only applies by cutting off sar, hair, or fingernails. That's gizei machlif, that means regenerates itself. However, a bruise, a wart, is not gizei machlif, so therefore it's not included in the melechas goizes. I need shum from Mishabah Garbus that says that you could say with Das Rashi a different explanation, that goizes is only something that's a tuffle to the or, like hair, or like fingernails. However, the or mila, which is the or itself, which is part of the skin itself, is not goizes. However, over here by yabeles, it's considered tuffle to the or that it pertains to halach of goizes. When he asked, it's shared from the Shulchan Aruch in Siman Shin Chav Ches, that's mavur, that the skin around the fingernails is melechas goizes. Ayin the Goyin Yankiv and the Rishash that asks that when taking off a yabeles, it's a melacha she'ein tzricha l'gufa, because you don't need the yabeles, so it should be considered a melacha she'ein tzricha l'gufa. The Goyin Yaakov says that it must be, we're going like the Manda Omar, melacha she'ein tzricha l'gufa is chayiv. However, the Achronim say that according to the Shitas Rivosh and the Ramban that say melacha tzricha l'gufa by goizes doesn't need a tikkun in what you're taking off, in the nails or the hair you're taking off, as long as you have a tikkun in the skin or the ore that you're taking off is also considered tzricha l'gufa. So here also you need to take off the yabeles for tikkun the korban. It's considered a malacha tzricha l'gufa. Moving further on, the Gemara base says the halacha of putting in a gemi on a makkah at the time of avodah, and the Gemara says that shloi b'makom begodim. Gimel al Gimel is Chatzitah. Rashi says Chatzitah is lavdavka, it's not a Chatzitah, and the chasarna is because Yita begodim. The fact that you have a tziltzul that's Gimel al Gimel is considered Yita begodim. The Biskarov in the Shurman on Zvachim is medayik from the Rambam that brings this halacha not legabe the halacha of Yita begodim. He brings it legabe the halachas of Chatzitah. So you see in the Rambam, not like Rashi, that it's not mitzah the issa yita begodim, it's milasa the issa chatzitza. But tzarchian, how does it pass? Psul of chatzitza, shloi b'makom begodim, normal b'makom begodim, it's being choitzitz from the beged, so pass chatzitza, shloi b'makom begodim. How does it pass halacha chatzitza? So the Brisker Rav explains that there's a din besuyim over here, the gabi bigdei kehunah. You learn from the pasuk al besori uleveisham. There can't be anything else on besori besides the bigdei kehunah, which is in psul mesuyim. That if you have a biged chol on your guf, b'shas avodah, it's psul milesa the chatzitza. However, the halacha of Yita begodim l'das Rambam is only when you moisef the bigdei kehunah itself, extra me'il, extra avneit, but a bigdei chol is not included in the issa Yita begodim l'das Rambam. Moving further on, the Gemara says that nima achas, one hair, is a chatzitza b'makom bigdei kehunah. The Gon Yankov asks the kasha, why is one hair considered a chatzitza? The halacha is the gabi tefillah that only ruboy hamakbid alav is considered a chatzitza, less than ruboy hamakbid on besoroi. At the time of tefillah is not considered chatzitza. So why over here is nima achas considered chatzitza? The Gon Yankov says over there it's halacha Moshe Sinai that you learn out that specifically ruboy hamakbid is a chatzitza. Pshach and Eviezer says a different teretz. The answer is kasha. He says it's cholok the din chatzitza by tefillah from bigdei kehunah. That day we find there's a halacha only ruboy is considered a chatzitza is only when there's a din kuloi. B'zed medina that only a roiv is a chatzitza. So by tefillah the halacha is to be toivel kol b'sor b'mayim. So over there the halacha is the only roiv is a chatzitza. However, by bigdei kehunah, there's no halacha that kol gufo should be loivish in bigdei kehunah. There's a din that you have to be loivish the ksisoinus and the me'il and the mechnasayim and the avneit. There's a halacha that's nema the gabi the levisha of the begotten. They have to be abasori, and there's a halacha on every mashu of the begotten. They have to be malbish yibasori. So therefore, even nima achas is considered a chatzitza.